Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time team, and we're very excited. We've got a couple new players in here today as well as some regulars. The show is fantastic. It's all improvised, live streamed into your house or wherever you are on the beach. Today you can watch us anywhere as it's live streamed on YouTube. And with the chat is open, so if anybody wants to make comments, feel free to do that. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're celebrating our 44th year of dishing out fine comedy improv. And now I'm going to turn it over to the host and director of this team, John, who will tell you what we're playing today.
Hey, everybody. I'm John. I'm the founder and owner of John. We have got some fun games. We're going to do a movie parody. We're going to have some fun with the alphabet. We're going to see what it's like when people are making huge assumptions about each other or when people are dating someone who's got multiple personalities. We've got a lot of things to cover. I'm excited. Kent, back to you.
Let's introduce the cast, starting with, we got John, so let's go to Travis.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
And Miranda.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here. I hope you're happy and healthy wherever you're watching from today.
Chelsea.
Hello, I'm Chelsea for now.
Samus.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Watches a lot of Three Stooges. Robert.
Hello, everyone. Good to see everybody back on stage here with me. Thank you.
Dylan.
Hello. I hope everyone has a bad day.
Everyone has a bad day, Dylan? Okay, Jesselyn.
Hey, peace and love. Greetings and salutation. Thanks for tuning back in.
And Tom.
Buongiorno, everybody. I'm Tom. I'll be speaking to you from New York, but I'll give some Belgian flavor in here.
Little Belgian flavor. We've taught over in Belgium, Tom, so it's good to have you back over here in the States with us. John, the first game we're going to play is called Back in My Day, and the suggestion back in my day, we didn't have refrigerators. So let's see how everybody works with that. John, tell everybody how we play that game, and I'm going to go to my refrigerator right now.
Okay, cool off, Kent. A very simple game. We're going to say if we didn't have refrigerators back in our day, we're going to tell you what we did have and how we use that different thing than refrigerators. And we might even all be old people as we say it. Oh, good luck, everybody. Time to transform. This is Back in My Day refrigerators. Take it away. Travis.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have refrigerators. If we had to keep things cold, we left it out on the windowsill in the 30 below blizzard.
Chelsea.
Back in my day, we didn't have blizzards. It always rained fire from the sky.
Dylan.
Back in my day, we didn't have the sky. If we wanted to look up, we looked up into blackness.
Miranda.
Back in my day, we couldn't look up. We didn't even have bodies. We just were energy that circled through the earth.
Spoiler alert, you still are. Jesselyn.
Back in my day, we didn't have energy. We were just in mounds of flesh thumping along. So we had to go on a journey to find this energy.
Tom.
Back in my day, we didn't have flesh. We were just existing from pure bones, which made it very cold all the time.
You still are, baby. Robert.
Back in my day, we were just sound. We just traveled through the cold space of eternity and never needed refrigeration.
Good vibes. Samus.
Back in my day, we didn't have the cold space of eternity. We just had cold stares from each other, where we just looked at each other and showed any devoid of emotions and something or the other. I think, was it winter, spring? I forgot.
Chelsea?
Back in my day, we didn't forget. What was I just saying?
And that's back in my day. We're all going to get there one day. Good, fantastic. And we really boiled down existence to its different vibrational and plasma forms. And we learned that what is life if not a series of memories? And we're all trying to forget some and remember others. Kent, I think we've learned everything. Let's go home. What's the next game?
Wow, that was very philosophical, John. You're not just a director, you're a philosopher. Assumptions. You know how people lay assumptions on people. I'll let you explain the game, but Jesslyn is going to be assuming those things. And they're going to be at the Amazon store, John. So I'm going to assume now I'm leaving.
Go for it. So, yeah, like Kent said, we're going to have Jesslyn and Robert start. And, yeah, we're running into each other. I guess maybe we both work at at an Amazon store, and Jesslyn's going to make huge assumptions about everything Robert says. That's all we really need to know. This game's called Assumptions at an Amazon Store. Take it away.
Jesslyn, is that you? Oh, it's great to see you again.
Hey, Robert. What's up?
Well, I didn't realize you worked here at Amazon with me. I'm just a warehouseman. What are you doing out here?
What? You think I never leave my house? You think I don't go anywhere? You think I'm just home all the time?
Jesslyn, I'm just noticing that you're here. You're just as wonderful and happy looking as usual. You always brighten my day when I saw you.
You think I look like I'm just sad and miserable usually? I'm just a miserable hag? Just bags and looking crazy out here?
Oh, Jess, I would never assume you to be a hag or frizzled in any way. You always brighten the room, brought joy to everyone here. In fact, when I didn't see you all the time, I was wondering, is she ill? Maybe she's just a little ill and not at work today or at her other job. Do you remember?
Oh, so you think I need to have multiple jobs? I can't support myself? You think I need to just work and work and work to the bone? What is wrong with you?
Oh, Jesslyn, I would always assume they only need one job. Maybe you're saving money for something special, like a trip around the world and with your boyfriend or something. I don't know. It's always just great to see you, and it's a wonderful pleasure to have you, to talk to you again. I just love it.
You think I only have a boyfriend because he takes me places? Because he has to buy me stuff and take me on flights? You think that's the only reason why I stay with this person? Robert.
No, Jesslyn, I just think that anyone who has the opportunity to be around you is very lucky. You bring sunshine to their lives, and it makes me feel wonderful and light.
Oh, I bring sunshine. I bring sunshine to people's lives. You think I'm just like this big freaking ball of rays of goodness and joy? Are you kidding me? I am moody. I get upset. You think I'm just perfect or something? That's crazy, Robert. Where do you get off
Jesslyn,
this?
you are perfect in my mind. Everything I've ever seen you do perfectly, whether it's office work or just helping other people around. You are the perfection of the human that I know. Jesslyn, you're great.
Oh my God. You think that I'm some kind of machine? You don't even think I'm a human being? You think I'm running at some kind of weird operating level and I have wires inside of my body and I'm just click-clacking and zipping along in my brain and that's how I live my life?
Oh, Jesslyn, you're better than artificial intelligence. You have human qualities that surpass most everyone I know. It's just great to see you. I want to thank you for having this opportunity to even speak to you today. Such a perfect person that you are.
You must think that I am some outer space alien. You must think that I'm never even, it's like, you must think I was never born here. I don't understand, I fight. I was in the war, okay? I'm a veteran. What? Robert.
Scene. Yay. Good emotion. Great. Robert, she was in the war. What are you doing? Why are you attacking this veteran? She's just trying to earn a living in Amazon. Get off her back. Stop.
My bad. Sorry.
Stop complimenting her. Kent, back to you.
Now, John, have you ever dated anybody like that?
Kent, you realize this is being recorded forever. Nice try.
Well, I see if I can get it out of you, John. Hopefully the one you're dating now is not like that. I'm sure she's a sweet lady. She's probably drawing an assumption right now of what I'm saying about you. Hey, why not do some two-headed advice, I think, or is it two-headed monster you want to play? And
sure.
I'm going to put you guys, the three of you, I'm going to put them at the Disneyland. It's reopening at the end of April. Why not put them at the first day of the reopening of Disneyland? And I'm going to go get a ticket right now, John. I'm going online to get my ticket to go to Disneyland. I'll see you back later.
Okay, I'll see you at Disneyland. Let's get Travis, Dylan, and Tom out here. Okay, so Dylan and Tom are going to speak as the same character, one word at a time. And they'll be talking to Travis. And Travis is going to have to make sense of Dylan and Tom's character. So these two characters are going to Disneyland at the reopening. Dylan and Tom are speaking one word at a time. This game is called Two-Headed Monster. Take it away.
Boy, it sure is great that Disneyland is finally opened after that arduous pandemic, right?
Right.
This.
I mean,
we
do
everything
that
we
want
because
that
is
life.
We.
Well, well said. Are there any rides in particular that you're really looking forward to, or any attractions?
Yes.
There
are
one
in
definitely
particularly
ride
that
I
am
excited
for.
It's
the
Space Mountain.
Well, you sure said it. You always cut right to the heart of things, old pal. Well, let's see. I guess I'm pretty hungry. Should we stop for any food? Anything you'd like?
Ooh.
Maybe.
I
am
very
hungry.
And
I
am
We
thirsty.
can certainly do that. While we're waiting, did you? How did you manage in the pandemic? I mean, you couldn't come to places like this, right? That must have been very frustrating.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It
is
very
hard
to
manage
pandemics,
corona,
and
life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, I quite agree. You're a very well-spoken companion. And now it's good to just be out in the open air with nothing but a good friend and a fast pass.
I
think
that
this
is
terrible.
Yeah. Fair point. Although I do wonder if these social distancing protocols that they've had around the park are going to be sufficient to keep the virus from spreading to the amusement-going population here.
I
hope
that
this
is
under
corona-free
virus
circumstances.
Yes.
Scene. Okay, great. A lot of great phrases there. Under corona-free virus circumstances, amusement goers, a lot of great stuff here. Kent, what's next?
You know, they even had that moment where they were a little schizophrenic, where one said yes and one said no. That will go down in history, John. That will go down in history. Mood swings, John. And the topic today, should the couple get a dog? And I'm going to go feed my dog right now while you explain to the audience at home how we play mood swings.
Awesome. So we're going to get Miranda, Chelsea, Jesselyn, and Samus out here. And Samus is dating Miranda. But sometimes Miranda's pretty normal. I think the relationship's going well. But every now and then, Miranda turns into Jesselyn. And Jesselyn, she's got a specific emotion. Let's say that Jesselyn's specific emotion is she's extremely sweet. Too sweet. Way too sweet, way too gentle, way too understanding, extremely soft-spoken, extremely kind. And then sometimes his girlfriend turns into Chelsea, and Chelsea, let's say that she's incredibly angry about anything that Samus does. So whatever Samus does, it's wrong, and it enrages her. And then Miranda pops up again, and she's back to normal. And that's the cycle that Samus's girlfriend goes through. Does this game age well? I don't know. Maybe next year we'll be like, oh, we probably can't do this to women anymore. But today we're rolling the dice. So this game is called Mood Swings, and Samus and Miranda are going to be talking about getting a dog. Jesselyn and Chelsea are going to start off screen, but then Jesselyn's going to rotate in and Miranda's going to disappear, and Jesselyn's going to pick up where they left off. So there's Mood Swings, getting a dog. Take it away.
Hey, honey.
Yes, what? What's up?
So I've just been thinking lately, and like we were living by ourselves. Like, don't you think the house could use like an extra member?
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I am thinking of something. In addition, what do you say about having a pet?
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Are you more cat person or dog person? I'm pretty indifferent.
I could go either or. I was just thinking of maybe something small and cute, cuddly that we can, put on our lap, and we could just stroke it and pet it while we're watching a movie, or just cuddling by the fire, that type of thing.
That would be amazing. Like, what about a little teacup poodle? Oh, aren't they so cute?
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm trying to look at other options. I was thinking maybe a Shih Tzu, Pomeranian. Some of those little cutesy ones.
Pomeranians.
Oh, what about a corgi? What about a corgi? The queen has a corgi, so.
Yeah, obviously they must be good dogs.
Yeah. So what do you think? Should we go corgi shopping? Go check it out.
I say might as well start, right?
Better late than never, right?
Jesselyn, get in there.
All right, so we're gonna go looking for some corgis. You got any recommendations?
Unmute.
I honestly, it's whatever you want to do. We could go if you want
That's
to.
sweet of you. I appreciate it, but it's also your opinion too. I value it. So please tell me, what do you think?
Oh, well, I was taught not to really say things too much.
Oh, come now. It's okay. It's just us. It's not like we're in front of, our parents or friends. It's just us two.
So why do you have to bring up our parents and our friends right now? Seriously?
You're right. Good point. I mean, I'm just saying, it's just the two of us, babe. So, we can just let our hair down, relax.
Oh my gosh. How many times have I told you I don't like being called babe? It's like really demeaning.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Sorry. So, shall we go look for Corgi? You know, make that addition to our family.
You keep bringing up family. You keep bringing up family, and you know that I have been having a big fight with my sister. But fine, let's just, whatever, focus on the dog, because that makes everything better. You're always just deflecting, and you don't want to listen to me.
Well, I mean, you know, having a Corgi there is a great way to release stress. Not to mention, we get a little bit of a third party there if you think about it.
Miranda.
And, you know, just relax.
Yeah, you're right. It could be really good. I was thinking I need to pick up some stuff from the store. Maybe before we leave, like we're heading out anyway. So what do you say we just drop by the grocery store?
Yeah, sure. Do you have a list or?
Yeah, I've actually been meaning to get more propane for the barbecue. I was thinking maybe when we bring the dog home, we can celebrate with a nice dinner.
Jesselyn.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And I'll make whatever you want, whatever your favorite dish is. I'll look up the recipe. I'll go to the farm itself and I'll kill the chicken for you and make sure it's super fresh. Anything for you, love.
Thank you so much. But you didn't have to go that far. I mean, it's just a simple dinner. And then, we get the Corgi with us and we're just going to be, dinner for 3.
You never appreciate anything that I do for you.
Beg your pardon?
You never appreciate anything that I do for you. I was willing to actually go and literally kill a chicken, but apparently, no, I don't have to do it because you don't need me.
I don't want to put you through the trouble of that. I mean, we can always buy a prepared chicken. Make things
Why
easier.
do you think that you get to decide what is trouble for me? Maybe I want to do it, and you're then taking something away from me.
Fair point. Fair point. Okay, so would you like to do it?
Oh,
I mean, if you want to go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, there's not really much time now. What do you say we just pack up our things and go now? I mean, if we really want, we could stop by the farm later, but I feel like we should focus on the dog for now. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we can make sure the dog is really clean and well kept. I will groom him myself and take care of him for you. It'll be amazing. I will feed the dog.
And we can also take turns, so you don't have to do everything.
I'll feed the dog. I'll feed the freaking dog. You want the dog? I will feed the dog. Like, just let me do anything.
Angrier.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to get worked up about it. I'm just saying, we can split the duties.
I don't have to get worked up? Seriously? Is that what you think you should say right now to me? After everything that I'm trying to explain to you I'm dealing with?
Yeah, well, I was just hoping to, smooth things over before we get to dinner, because, I like to have a good time together, enjoyment and all that.
I can't with you right now. I seriously, I feel so unheard and so unloved. You clearly just want the dog so that you have something that'll be more cuddly.
Scene. Yay. It's always great to see my relationships dramatized on stage. Great. Great stuff. Kent, what's next?
Oh, so John, have you ever dated anybody like that?
Nice try, Kent. This is going out to the world.
I'm going to get you by the end of the show, John. You know it. Just a matter of time. Okay, you're going to do an audition, a film audition, I hear, and I've got a title of the new film that's coming out. These guys, it's brand new. Spielberg's directing it. Someone's Gonna Die.
Wow.
Okay, that's the title of your film, John. I'm going to go see if I can Google your name and see if I've seen any old girlfriends. I'll be right back.
Well, I've sanitized the records. Let's get everybody out for audition. Okay. Now this movie sounds, I don't know, maybe through the auditions, we're going to find out a lot more about this movie. We might find out what kind of a genre this movie is or what kind of characters might be in this movie. But the title of this film is Someone's Gonna Die. And now we're going to see different auditions for different characters in the film Someone's Gonna Die. Who'd like to go first? Chelsea.
Hi, I'm Chelsea, and I am auditioning for the role of gas station attendant in the movie Someone's Gonna Die. If you kids keep going down this road, I'm warning you. Someone's gonna die. Mark my words. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Dylan.
Hi, I'm auditioning for the kid, and somebody's gonna die. Hey, you stupid gas attendant. Just give me my Gatorade and let me be, all right? Someone's gonna die. It's gonna be you because of old age and cataracts and whatever disease you may have. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you. We're 2 for 2 with including the title in these scenes. I'm excited to see where this goes. Miranda.
Hi, I'm Miranda, and I'll be auditioning for the role of the detective. Weird things have been happening in this town lately. Have you heard the rumors? Angry gas attendant, disappearing kids. Pretty suspicious stuff for a small town. You ask me? I think someone's gonna die. Thank you.
Thank you. We're 3 for 3 in the titular line appearing. Okay, everybody's ready to go. I'm just going to go random order. Jesselyn.
Hi, I'm Jesselyn, auditioning for the role of Nancy in Someone's Gonna Die. We barely made it back to the car. I don't know what they saw out there. I don't know if they're even still out there, but I'm glad you waited in the car for me. I'm so happy you're here. It's so much blood. How did we even, we didn't even know this was going to happen when we went to that gas station. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, thank you so much. I'm Jesselyn. Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. There's no way her character is going to live for another minute. You can just see it. She's like about to get stabbed. Robert.
Yeah, hi, I'm Robert. I'm going to be auditioning for the part of the ice cream truck driver in the neighborhood with all the kids. It's a great place, isn't it? All these kids running around, and they all seem to like the red cherry ice cream popsicles. And they're so messy. I see red cherry plops all over the street. This is a really cool neighborhood. But man, if I eat that much red cherry, someone's going to die eating all that stuff. I tell you, it's bad. I'm Robert. Ice cream driver.
Wow, thank you. The way you incorporated Someone's Gonna Die, but about diabetes was incredible. Tom.
Hi, my name is Tom. I will be auditioning for the serial killer in Someone's Gonna Die.
You know, Nancy, the fun part of being a serial killer is you can just pick whoever you want to kill. But for you, it was special because I found out that you laid with that freaking ice cream truck driver. Well, now I have to kill you, and I have to go because my car is parked at the gas station. Thank you.
Thank you. And then that killer goes and gets some ice cream. Samus, and then Travis.
Hi, my name is Samus, and I'm playing the role of Dr. Frank. All right, you are overweight. You seriously need to cut out the carbs, you got to cut out the fat, and you got to start eating lean, better food, because after all, someone's gonna die. What? Oh, it's someone's gonna die. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Incredible work. That's exactly how it's written in the script. Someone's gonna die. They're corrected by the nurse. Wow, most realistic reading I've ever seen. Travis, you're gonna bring us home. This is our last audition, and then we're gonna cast this film in my head.
All right, hello, I'm Travis, and I'm going to be auditioning for the part of the funeral parlor director in Someone's Gonna Die. Yep, business is good. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's right before he dies. It's an ironic ending to the movie. It's an after credit scene. The funeral director is getting stoned and knife comes through. What's the deal? And that sets up the sequel. Someone's Gonna Die. 2. Kent, what's next?
Well, John, I just want everybody to know the cast here that went straight to DVD so they can get it at the only Blockbuster in Oregon. They just have to drive to Oregon. There's just one Blockbuster store left, and they've only made one copy of this, so whoever gets up there first, you get it. Okay, world's worst. That was probably the world's worst thing I just said to your cast. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. So what is the world's worst, John? I'll stay out here with you and watch this game because I want to see some of these, but the first thing I'll give you, John, is a parole officer. So why don't you describe the game?
The game is as follows. We're going to say the world's worst thing that a parole officer would say. And we're going to see a series of these. So worst things for parole officers to say. Raise your hand who's got one. This is world's worst. Robert.
So, you're a minor, okay? I'm a parole officer, okay? So take off your clothes, will you?
Good. I almost stopped him at you're a minor. But I let it play. Who's next? Parole officer. Samus.
Go ahead, take off the ankle bracelet. Let's go to the strip club.
Okay, well, at least they ID'd the strip club. Chelsea.
Yo, man, if you can hook me up, I'll make sure all of your tests are clean from this point forward.
Super realistic. Jesslyn.
Look, I confiscated your weed. It was a lot. We should go into business together. What do you think?
It's a good idea. Parole officer Dylan.
Hey, take this pill, and I never got to see you again.
Okay, it's the reverse matrix. Take this pill, and you disappear. Miranda.
Wow, you hold that gun really well. Can you teach me?
That's the ultimate pickup line. Kent, what's a new thing for world's worst?
Speaking of pickup, John, have you ever dated anyone? I don't know. All right, teacher,
Never.
John, what's the world's worst thing you could say to your teacher? What's the world's worst thing you could say to your teacher? I'd like to hear that.
I like the way you hold that gun. Miranda.
Will you go to prom with me?
You got to shoot your shot. Chelsea.
You know, when you read the story Snow White, it really inspired me with the gift of apples that I gave you.
Oh, no. She's a poisoner. Dylan.
So I thought that I was supposed to give you something, and I was supposed to do something else in return. But why is my grade still an F?
It's a good question. World's worst thing to say to a teacher, Jesslyn.
You have 10 seconds to get out of this building.
Samus.
Why didn't you answer me on Tinder?
Travis.
So is it true the joy of this job makes up for the lousy pay?
Tom.
I'm a little stuck on chapter 3 of biology. Can you just show me exactly what coitus means?
Yeah, somehow I knew that was happening. I'm a little stuck on this page. Can you just have sex with me? Robert.
Hey, those are really nice pantsuary. Are you going commando?
Sorry, I got distracted and I thought he was just asking me directly. Okay, good. Is there anything else we have, Kent?
Yeah, what's the world's worst thing you could say at a funeral?
Okay, worst thing to say at a funeral. And yes, I'm going commando. How did you know? Dylan.
She's dead.
That makes me laugh because that that should happen at a funeral. Travis.
Well, I still think it'd be less of a waste if we just ate the body.
Okay, Travis, and for no good reason. Okay, Samus.
So about that $100 you owed me.
And he's just standing over the corpse. Miranda.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, Jesslyn.
We really couldn't afford a coffin, so we borrowed our cousin's.
Oh no.
He's still in there.
Chelsea.
Did that body just blink?
Yes, it did. Tom and then Robert.
Wait, this isn't John.
Haha, I got away. Robert.
Oh, dag nabbit, I left his zipper down.
And that's world's worst. We have to assume that Robert is the one who put the zipper down in the first place, and that's a visual. Kent, what's
Rigor mortis?
rigor mortis indeed? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What's next, Kent?
John, what's the world's worst thing you said to your girlfriend?
I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
Because you're on television, John. Okay, I'm going to get it out of you. Hey, my movie's next, John, and I've got some initials here. I'll give you the first one, then I'll give you the rest of them as a voiceover. So the first one is JK, and I'm going to go search for anything about girlfriends of John Darden right now online. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, if MySpace was still up, you could find a great documentary. So we're going to get Dylan, Chelsea, and Miranda up here, and it's real simple. One person's going to give us the movie title and the movie description, and two people are going to act out the movie. So let's say Miranda's going to give the title and description first. And was it JK? Is that correct? Yeah. So Miranda's
that is correct. JK.
Thank you, Kent. Miranda's going to give us a title based off JK and then a little description of the movie. Chelsea and Dylan are going to act it out. This is called My Movie. Take it away.
Coming to a theater near you this summer, Junior Kindergarten. When two kindergartens in Junior Kindergarten get to be really heated rivals, things go sideways.
So I really want to be sure that we can win in the kickball tournament this year with that rival junior kindergarten team.
Listen, we will be able to win if you get your stuff together. I told you every time. You can't kick the ball out bounds.
I can't help it that I have this sugar addiction and I need to eat candy every 5 minutes.
I told you, that's why you got diabetes at the age of 5. How is that possible? I told you about this. Eat water or run. You don't run a kickball.
No, but I am the star pitcher.
Oh, wow. Star pitcher. What does that do? Do nothing.
Okay, I really don't like how we're like rivals amongst each other. We have to get together and get our head in the game so we can win.
Yeah, you're right. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
Scene. These are very, very, very smart children. Very mature kids. All right. Dylan's going to give the title and the description, and then Chelsea and Miranda are going to do the scene. What are our letters, Kent?
PR.
PR. All right, Dylan, what's the movie and description? PR.
Coming this summer to the nearest Redbox personal robot, where someone finds a personal robot of themselves and decides, do I use this robot for good or evil?
Oh my gosh. You're a personal robot that is like a replica of me. How did this happen?
Chelsea, EXD, booting up, ready for duty. Hello, Master Chelsea.
I mean, this is a little weird. How did they even get an imprint of me? All right, let me test this out. Okay.
My mere existence is a curse.
What is the one thing that we're the most afraid of?
You are most afraid of wasps because of the one time in the 2nd grade where you accidentally ate one.
Okay, I guess I'm convinced now. What can you do? What are your abilities?
I can do whatever my Master Chelsea desires. I am you.
Can you make me an ice cream sundae just the way I like?
Of course. 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream drizzled in honey and chocolate syrup.
Okay, but what kind of honey?
Lavender infused.
Okay, wow. Very impressive. I could have watched that TV show and movie for a while. All right, we're rotating now. Chelsea's going to give us the title and description. Miranda and Dylan do the scene. What are the letters, Kent?
DM.
DM. Okay, DM. The kids know what it means, but I bet it means something differently in the movie is DM. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Take it away, Chelsea.
You're going to want to check out this special documentary on Hulu called Dirty Mediums. And it's about kind of, the weird, skeevy underbelly of the paranormal society.
Are you the guy?
Yes, I am the guy.
Okay. Listen, I'm kind of ashamed to come here, but I got plenty of money. But I need to get in touch with some sources,
What is your request?
I need to get in touch with someone down below.
I like touch.
I just need to contact an old buddy of mine that owed me some money.
What is thy name?
Who's asking?
Me, of course.
Okay, fine. My name is Rory.
Rory.
Hi.
Now, who do you want to get in contact with?
Yeah, my old buddy Dallas. We were in the mafia together, but one thing led to another. Like, I stabbed him. Like, I didn't know that stabbing kills people. Like, I just need to get in touch because he's the one that knows the password to our safe. Just awkward.
Now, in order for us to complete this transaction, ritual, you all need to join hands together around this mysterious table with 4 well-lit candles that have nothing to do with the scene, but okay.
Okay.
I am calling upon the Dallas.
Hey, I'm Dallas. What's up?
He speaks
Oh!
now.
Oh, damn! You did it!
Just let me die. Who unzipped my fly?
I don't know.
It was a weird funeral, dude. I'm sorry.
And scene. Okay, that's my movie. Good job, everybody. Well done. Let's get Samus, Tom, Travis, and Robert out here for our next game.
Next game, John, is called ABC Smackdown. I don't think you want to give the second team the location I'm going to give, so I'll let you set this up and then tell me when you want to get the location.
Okay, yeah, we can try and see how this will work out. So, let's say the first group is going to be Tom and Robert. Okay, so for Samus and Travis, if you could turn your volume down at least for the next 30 seconds, so you don't hear the suggestion until you come back. You can come back after 30 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Turn your volume down for 30 seconds. All right, Kent, what's the location and letter for Tom and Robert to start their scene?
They're on Mars, and the letter is L.
Okay, so we're gonna see a scene that has 27 lines of dialogue. Each line of dialogue is going to begin with the successive letter of the alphabet. So we're starting with the letter L, and we're on Mars. Tom and Robert, let's see these lines. Go for it, and then we'll do Samus and Travis. Take it away. This is ABC.
Lucas, we're on fucking Mars, man. And whoa, you can see the moon from here.
Mars, this is marvelous.
No clue that we would ever be here, Lucas. On Mars.
Okay, but we've made it, and I am in awe of this place.
Perfect. Now, let's try to see who can jump higher.
Queer that you'd ask that. I was thinking the same thing.
rough coincidence, man, that we just think of the same thing. I mean, it's so crazy. It's like telepathy or something, right?
Space astronauts always think the same. You know that.
Yes, telepathy. We have that. Space astronauts.
Very good. So let's begin.
Why do you want to begin right now?
X-rays. I want to take X-rays from above the surface.
You are one smart motherfucker.
Zippity-doo-dah, here we go.
All right. Okay. X-rays.
Better start now.
Choose one specific rock. This one or this one. Want to take an X-ray from?
Do I pick that one right there in your right hand?
Exactly. In my right hand. This one.
Fine. Now let's go.
Great. So here is this rock.
Heave. I'm going to heave that rock as far as I can. That's how far I will jump, okay?
I will take the X-ray.
Jumping is what we're going to do.
Kangaroos jump too.
Love it.
We made it around the loop. Good job, Tom. Good job, Robert. Let's bring out Travis and Samus. Okay, Travis and Samus, you can hear me, right? Okay, so you're going to start with the letter L, and you're going to be on Mars. We're going to go through the entire alphabet, come all the way back to L. This is ABC. Take it away.
Look, is that the Sea of Tranquility?
Oh, you're really soft, Travis. Can you speak up a little?
Testing.
That's better.
Man, I don't know. I thought you had the map.
Not what I expected.
Oh, what did you expect? I mean, it's a desolate red desert world.
Perhaps some palm trees?
Question is, how do you expect to plant palm trees here?
Red earth should be fertile.
So you'd say, except that it's just sand.
True.
Under all this world, there may yet be water that might help us grow a sustainable colony.
Very possible that could be true.
Water, the source of all life.
Do I hear a Xerox machine?
You probably don't hear a Xerox machine on an uninhabited planet.
Sounds, you are correct. What was I thinking?
A question I've often asked myself.
Brother, you're telling me.
Can't you focus on the issue at hand?
Don't you think I am?
Exactly, that is what I think you're not doing.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn.
God's sake, can't you focus? You're on Mars.
Hey, what have I been saying?
I'm trying to get you to focus on getting this colony up and running.
Let's just focus on the work.
Okay, fine, we can do that. Oof.
Let's go.
Hooray! We did it. We made it all the way back. That's ABC. Good job. And let's get everybody on stage right now. Okay, Jesselyn's going to be the guesser in this game called Press Conference, Kent. And so first thing we need to do is ask Jesselyn to turn off her speakers and wait for me to message her in the chat to come back. So Jesselyn, give us a thumbs up when you turn the speakers off. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jesselyn. If the speakers are off, you shouldn't have to cover your ears. Go ahead, Kent. Tell us what we need.
We'll make sure she can't read my lips. Jennifer Lawrence is who she is, so I know everyone's playing a different news organization or magazine. We'll be asking her questions so she can guess that, John. And then she bought an island. And she's dating Chris Hemsworth.
Okay, so Jennifer Lawrence is who she is. The announcement is she bought an island and she's dating Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. Okay, fantastic. This game's called Press Conference. The press will ask questions that are clues. Jesselyn will try and guess it. Let's bring Jesselyn back in. And we shall begin. This is Press Conference. Jesselyn, can you hear us now? Okay, Jesselyn, I'm opening up the press conference. Yeah, so Jesselyn, you can call on people, and we'll start with Dylan.
Hi, this is Mike from Get Everybody Pregnant News. I just want to ask you, yourself, how do you feel being named top 100 most influential people of all time?
George Clooney.
No.
Robert.
Hi, this is Robert with Lost in Space Times. I just want to go back in your past a little bit. And what was it like to be picked up as a 14-year-old in New York City by a talent scout?
Charlize Theron. Tom.
Hi, this is Tom from The Hollywood Reporter. Just got a question for you. How do you feel about your new movie in which you play the lead alongside Leonardo DiCaprio?
Tom Holland. Okay. Samus.
Hi, this is Samus from Dirtbags Anonymous. Valentine's is coming up real soon. I see that you like to, use arrows and, shoot into people's hearts. How does that make you feel?
Cupid. Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea from Indie Movies Plus. We really have you to thank for how well we're doing because you started out in indie films, but I really kind of want to ask if you plan to ever get back into that genre because you've been doing all these blockbuster movies with, big name actors, and you're pretty much a big name now too. We miss you.
Catherine Heigl? No, maybe no. Travis.
Yes, this is Travis from the refrigerator box in the alley. While we're talking about your films, I've heard that the last one of the more recent ones, went wrong because it was so hard to apply all that blue makeup. How do you feel about that?
Okay. Avatar. Dylan.
Yes, I just want to ask from Everybody Get Pregnant News, do you like living at the house at the end of the street?
Okay. All right. Steven Spielberg. Miranda.
Hi, I'm Miranda from Nobody Cares About Your Life News. I gotta say, I'm such a huge fan. Like, I read The Hunger Games when I was a little girl. I thought you were amazing in the films. Like, what a great female lead.
Katniss. Katniss Evergreen.
Yeah, we got to figure out who that actress is. Maybe give her a phonetic clue.
Okay, Chelsea.
You have a nickname that is so close to Jennifer Lopez's nickname. So do you feel like people get you confused sometimes on social media?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yay! And let's get to the announcement.
Okay. All right. Robert. Robert.
Oh, we're having technical problems with Robert.
Okay, all right. Next person, reporter Miranda.
Hi, it's me again from Nobody Cares About Your Life News. Just wanted to ask, how expensive was it?
I'm announcing a new mansion. Tom.
Hi, this is Tom from the Hollywood Reporter again. I just want to check in and ask you, how do you feel to like own a piece of our planet?
I'm announcing that I just purchased land.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Chelsea.
So there has been some controversy about whether the locals will be displaced there. And, you know, there's lots of coconut farmers there. So what do you plan to do about making sure they're taken care of?
I'm announcing that I purchased farmland in Hawaii. Okay, all right. Robert.
So this is Robert over here in Lost in Space Times again. I just wanted to ask you, I mean, you could have chosen a peninsula, but you chose this instead.
I purchased Alaska. Okay, all right. Travis.
Yes, from the refrigerator box. Is it because you just enjoy the seaside that you chose this particular plot?
I purchased California. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Dylan's giving up. Tom, real quick.
Okay.
So how does it feel to own this place, which is totally surrounded by water? You must have like a passion for that, to have like be alone or surrounded by water then.
I purchased Puerto Rico.
What's Puerto Rico a type of?
Island.
Yay!
Yay! Yes.
All right, we'll call it right there. Good job. That's press conference, and that's our show. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Fine show today, John. Let's introduce the cast again, starting with you, John.
Hey to all my exes who live in Texas.
And Jesslyn.
Thank you for tuning in. Embrace your weirdness. Thank you.
Travis.
Words fail me.
Tom.
Words do not fail me, because I'm speaking right now.
Miranda.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm surprised you made this far. The sniper in front of your window, just don't pay attention to them.
Wow, the word normal next to her name just changed, didn't it? How about Chelsea?
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope to see you again soon. Be sure you tip your delivery folks real well.
Dylan.
1 2 1 2. This thing on. Yes, just thank you for being here. If you see me in front of your house, just ignore me.
Dylan, who's looking for electricity in Anaheim. Samus.
Tune in next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
And Robert.
Thank you all for coming, and I hope you come again. I love you all. Take care.
So look for this show again in 4 to 5 weeks, depending if they meet next week for Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy holiday on that. Happy spring break to all the kids. And there's our website up there. Come back and see us soon. We have a lot of chat. Thanks for you guys putting up the chat. Anybody wants to throw it in there now. We're going off the air in about 30 seconds. And we'll read the chat to everybody. Thank you very much. Great show, guys.